Fighting the Annihilator. Learn to place your shots. This is Old Man Blitz with some tips, tricks, talk, and techniques to help make you a better player. Now, all of these tips apply to any tank, not just the hard-to-get Annihilator. But in this case, that's what I'm driving today. Let's take a look. I don't know what I would do without my mini-map, so I advise you always to place your mini-map on the screen where you can look to it, refer to it, and benefit from it. I promise it will help you be a better player. On the canal terrain played from this side, I almost always scoot up this little hill just to see what's going on around me. There's an enemy player over trying to capture the base. It's way too early for that. Being on the base says, "Shoot me, I'm here." So I shoot him. Now that I'm spotted, I get the heck off of that hill. Otherwise, I stay up on top, and there's a name for people who do that. Target. Turns out that rascal stays on the base. He may require a little more discouragement. I have to be careful because there's 3 tanks out there that have already taken shots at me and glanced them off my turret. So I take a discouraging shot, and being spotted immediately attract attention from 4 other tanks, all of whom bounce their shots off of my turret. The little black rays that you saw show where they came from and how much was bounced. But it also tells me that they're new players, noobs, because they should know not to shoot an Annie's turret. The map shows several players in Sector 1, so I skedaddle out of there and get behind some cover so I don't get shot. Then I spot this guy. Notice as I shoot, I follow him with the gun. I've got 3 shots, not just 1. So it's important that all 3 of them land. So I turn my turret as he moves. Well, I'm not going to get the shot to take him out because one of his teammates shows up, shoots me, does a little bit of damage. I reload, and then he pulls forward to take me out. Remember, I only shoot the light gray areas. That's where there's no sufficient armor. He pulls up close, gives me a really good look at it, but the IS poaches my kill. Then the T-37 I partially wounded earlier once in on the game and probably regrets he tried. Well, my next challenge is going to be that T-28 HTC, a really strong tank destroyer, a really good gun. I have a really strong turret, and I can deflect most of his shots. Then I hit his weak spot, which is that little lump on the side, or that side, either one. I keep very close to him, face-hugging as it were, so his gun does little damage, while I reload and then pump another 3 rounds into his side lobe right there. Boom, boom, boom. He's history. And he becomes my second kill. Will there be more? Well, there is a KV, once again attempting base capture. So after I've hidden and reloaded, now I can pull out. My teammate keeps him busy, grabs his attention. This is a really good technique if there are only 2 of you. Approach on 2 different sides. When he's addressing the attacker on one side, the one comes in from the other side, puts rounds to him, and wins the game. Knowing where to place those shots made the difference. We won the match. But more important, rather than the number of kills I got or my position on the table at the end, the important thing is we got the victory. The victory alone will add to our win rate percentage, and that's what it's all about. Blitz is much more than a tank shoot-'em-up game. The best players play thoughtfully, tactically, carefully. That's why they're good players. This is Old Man Blitz, hoping you'll become a good player as well. If you're enjoying this video series, please take a moment to subscribe. It will help me a lot. As well, send your comments and videos to Old Man Blitz on the Blitz application. Your successful battle could be featured in one of my upcoming videos. If you're enjoying this video series, please take a moment to subscribe. It will help me a lot. As well, send your comments and videos to Old Man Blitz on the Blitz application. Your successful battle could be featured in one of my upcoming videos.